we're going to fast forward a little bit because I know you have a lot of things to do and then we don't want to keep you too long. But so you pursued your PhD, graduated with your doctorate or PhD at UH. And then this is when I first met you, right?
Yeah.
So during my program, we had a program director change, which I'm glad that you stepped in 2012, 2013, I think was your first year.
Yeah.
So you took over as the chair or the director position, and that was our second year in the program.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was really good too because you helped me a lot during that transition. And obviously you've been really supportive throughout my career and even to this part because I can say that I relate to you a lot because even, well, maybe like 2 years ago, I think this is the first time that we've actually thought about, or you've mentioned to me like, hey, what about your PhD? And we've had a conversation. But even 2 years ago, I wasn't really like, it wasn't on my radar. I thought, no, I just want to be a practicing clinical athletic trainer. And then I guess as COVID hit and things started to progress, it was like, hey, maybe this is a possibility. Maybe the timing's right. So I can kind of relate to you too. I know it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be hard for me, but hopefully it pans out well in the next 4 years. But anyway, before we leave, I do want to talk about any message that you have for athletic training students, people interested in the field of athletic training, or even the general public that wants to know what kinds of resources we offer, right? Is there any message that you want to get out there about the field of athletic training, especially with your mix of being a practicing athletic trainer, you know, going through the curriculum side, directing the master's program, getting your PhD, all of this? What is your message that you want to share about the field of athletic training?
Okay. I think this is a profession for those who enjoy supporting others. Doesn't necessarily athletic training or the profession in itself is not, I don't know, we don't have is it limelight, is that how you call it?
We're not in the limelight or, you know, on the front lines getting all of the attention, right?
We're always behind the scene of somebody that is in the limelight. But I actually do enjoy being that person. And so I think this profession is for those who enjoys being that person. We call it, I don't know if there's an English expression to this, but we call it en no shita no chikara mochi.
Okay.
Like you are the power behind everything else that goes on. So
got it.
Like you don't have to be in the front and, you know, getting all the attention.
Yes.
I don't like getting attention, but I like to support those who gets attention. And so I kind of, you know, had conversation with students who doesn't enjoy being that position, right? And that's fine. But there are people who enjoy being that. So I think this profession is for those who likes doing that. Yes. And I personally, again, don't like getting attention, but I like seeing others grow or improve or get the attention that they want or, you know, whatever the goal that they have, right? I like to be a supporter. And so in this position or being a clinical athletic trainer, I think that's a common ground that I enjoy. So I don't know if it was a message, but I would like people to know that this is the profession that I'm proud of, and there are people who really, you know, enjoy doing that. But maybe you don't know because we're always behind the scene.
And I think that's very true because people don't necessarily, I mean, even in today's society, you know, athletic training is not well known, I think. But if you ask anybody who's relatively in the field of sports and athletics, everyone knows what an athletic training is if you've been around one. Because I think, you know, there's a lot of skilled practitioners that are really passionate in helping other people, like you said, supporting these athletes or supporting people to achieve the goals that they want, right? And that's in all settings, I think. Like, and that's going to be something that I need to get used to and transition, you know, is like, even in the PhD program or in the academic world, I still can, reach people and help people and support them with whatever they need. But I think that's a great message, is to, if you don't know what an athletic trainer is, or you don't know what types of resources or help they can offer you, then go check out any sports program, go ask around. People will know athletic trainers, and then that's a great way to get introduced into what services we offer and really help you, whether it's recovering from injury, whether it's trying to get more healthy and fit, or even trying to train for a sport. I think we have a lot of things that we can contribute to not only athletes, but just the general public in general. So overall, I mean, a lot of this was the first time that I've heard your story. So this is very interesting, and I'm glad to, thanks for all of the support and everything that you guys have done for me throughout the years. But I am looking forward to, and everyone will kind of see, I'll be sharing some of the things that I'm learning within reason, of course, and I'm looking forward to working with everyone at University of Hawaii. Looking forward to all of everything that comes with this experience, all of the highs, the stressful times, everything, when I'm thinking, what am I doing? But I'm really excited for all of this. And
we're so excited to have you too.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully I finish in 4 years, so that's the plan. But other than that, any last words that you want to share?
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I really enjoy.
Thank you so much. I enjoyed every guest episode. But it was great to sit down, and I'm glad we got to do this, during summer when things are settling down a little bit. But overall, thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see everyone, or be back here same time, same place next week. Thanks again, Kaori.
Thank you.